against Armenia on Saturday. Another tonight. João Cancelo World Cup can be confirmed. Our coverage is from Lisbon, where a hopeful Portugal host Hungary. Noise inside the Alvalade worked for Portugal on Saturday, and if they can make it 4 wins from 4, their position at the top of Group F becomes unassailable, providing Armenia fail to win in Ireland. That's the other game tonight. Now, Hungary got their first win of qualifying. Halo got the winner. He's amongst those unavailable through injury for Portugal tonight. There's been a little bit of moving around in the squad. Rafael Leao
at the temperatures when they trained here. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo's on the charge. To it. One up goes Ronaldo.
Portugal are breaking and they're getting players in space.
Nani ducked underneath. Very difficult. Ronaldo will pick up the pieces here for Portugal. Justin thought he had more time than Portugal. Lustig back in there. It's Bruno Alves this time. It's Ronaldo. Oh, that's beautiful. Antunes, can he get there? 21-year-old for Sporting. Welcome to international football. It's his first cap.
The shake-up. Ronaldo Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's in their favour. Bernardo Silva for Tot. Towards back to Bruno Fernandes. Not dealt with when it should have been, and Tots had to come up with a save to prevent Ruben Diaz. Oh! Incredible effort. Silva. João Felix drifting purposely forward and going for goal. Great cross. Chance for Szoboszlai. Kirkes. Nego with a chance. Guilty of a foul on Styles. By Attila Szalai early on. Wilson Semedo in. Szoboszlai. Szalai. Szalai. Dardai. Go to the Republic of Ireland before hosting Armenia. Alvalade had been entertained tonight, and they might yet be again here as Conceição was very near. Bruno Fernandes opens up. Nuno Mendes. Not a sustained one. Milos Kerkez, retrieved by Conceição. Nelson Semedo, with a swing and lack of contact, gets it back from 2-2. Today it's them that's covering behind, but they could be in trouble here, and they are. João Cancelo immediately responds for Portugal. Ruthless stuff from the group favourites to re-establish their lead just 2 minutes after giving it up. The reaction of Dominik Szoboszlai sums up a Hungarian nation. João Cancelo, absolutely perfectly placed, curled in delightfully. Kerkez didn't react quickly enough. It was João Cancelo who won the ball back. And Bola. He's on target. So too Pedro Neto. There you go, sliding in. Fernandes standing over the free kick. And then in from Szoboszlai. Nuno Fernandes. Nuno Tavares. And Kerkez are the two. This out. João Paulinho. Joao Paulinho. And he gets it back from Nuno Mendes. We're going to get the chance to cut inside Shalloy. For Dominic. Now the ambitious from Shalloy as it's out, immediately into the action, and a good cross as well. Balash top, big save to deny Joao Felix. Completes the trio of those coming on. Created that goal by Nuno. The reset, Bruno Fernandes delivers. Ronaldo with very serious, and Ronaldo places the penalty to perfection, and Portugal are in front. Two on Saturday, another tonight for Ronaldo, and it is now 39 in total in World Cup qualifiers. No man has ever scored more than that. The latest milestone Cristiano Ronaldo goal is the one to give Portugal a lead that they will feel they fully deserve. And despite Balash Top waiting out Ronaldo and guessing correctly, so well placed was the penalty that he was powerless to do anything. Here's Ronaldo. For the expansive, and Balash Top right behind the activity. Vitinha. No, Fernandes with the layoff. Ruben Diaz. This nicely hungry, and there's an effort at goal from Roland Shalloy that Diogo Costa gets. Boller it was with the shots. Schaefer, Barnabas Varga, Silva. It's a vicious looking cross, dealt with well by Villior. Fernandes with the layoff. Nelson Semedo, Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. Bernardo Silva, Nuno Mendes, nodded away by Styles, but here comes Bruno Fernandes, and it will be tries to escape his clutches again. Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo again. Incredible! The goals just keep coming for Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivers once again when required to drag his nation from a deficit into the lead just before half-time. It's all in the timing, and Cristiano Ronaldo still has it. Bernardo Silva for Portugal, allowed to carry the ball a long way. Here's Ronaldo at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Us instead, Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo! First sight of the whites, much more open than the one played here on Saturday when the Republic of Ireland, the 6-yard box. Now Nelson Semedo. Cross is a good one. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes with the corner. Ronaldo. And the header which flies wildly. This from Lukacs. And here's a chance for an equaliser. That's changed things. Hungary simply refusing to be beaten tonight, and in stoppage time a goal from that puts Portugal's progress to the 2026 World Cup on ice. Lost the ball. Diogo Costa has had line. Something different this time. Bendiger's Boller! The established Szoboszlai. Tonight, he will have to come from behind to do so. Pedro Neto. Oh, here's Ronaldo, who tried to compose himself before getting the shot away and is appealing for handball and for a penalty. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Immediately reapply the pressure. Barnabas Varga. Unbelievable skill. Dominic Szoboszlai delivers. There's come from the goal down to level things up, but Nelson Semedo with a pocket of space. Ronaldo to make it 1-1. An instinctive run that made for a straightforward finish. Parity restored, and Portugal can once again start thinking about the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And it is a man with ambitions of playing in his 6th World Cup who has got them level. Well, it was Nelson Semedo as an extra man inside the penalty area for Portugal there that made it all possible. And he squared it beautifully for Ronaldo. Pedro Neto, Nuno Mendes, parted friend Diogo Jota. There's a chance. Bruno Fernandes for is Pedro Neto. Ronaldo is there. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes. In from it's an awkward one. That's resulted in a goal for Attila Jolai and Hungary, who against the odds lead early in Portugal. The travelling support can celebrate the first goal that Hungary have ever scored in a qualifying match on Portuguese soil. And Attila Jolai has his first ever competitive goal for his country. Well, it was a non-contest up against Bernardo Silva for the big defender. As you would expect, was a good one, looping beyond the reach of Diogo Costa. By Bola, and then Bruno Fernandes. Renato Veiga looking to get themselves in front. Nuno Mendes, expansive cross, it's just beyond the reach. Renato Veiga, Dominic Szoboszlai delivers. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's a lovely touchdown for Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes awaiting a cross. Ronaldo. The layoff. Nelson Semedo tries to escape his clutches again. Cross is a good one. Awkward. Oh, it's worked out really nicely though for Bernardo Silva to equalise. It's a stunning finish. And just as Portugal was starting to wonder where the goal might be coming from, it is Bernardo Silva who looks to have delivered. But was he offside? That's what Hungary are claiming. Bernardo Silva just did what was required. Control sublime. Finish perfect. But now the wait.
Ronaldo again! Well, he's not finished for the... Well, beyond him, but it's finally arrived! And there is a glimmer of hope for Sweden!
Yeah, there was no cutting edge.
I don't think the Parisians will mind too much. Here's Ronaldo! Oh!
Opportunity even for a world-class footballer. Ronnie moving at pace onto the ball. It's the way...
Just watch him around.
Ronaldo with an adhesive first touch. Some space has opened up! Oh. And Isaacson hangs on.
Not the most powerful shot that Ronaldo has ever struck. The way Ronaldo finds space here for Nani to find him. Just
Ronaldo coming near post, here he is!
Brilliant, he realises where the space is, gets into it.
Legendary Pepe.
Well, this is Fabio Contrao, might pick a way through. Ronaldo! And Isaacson is there again. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who's made the difference in both legs, and he was nearing full pelt there. Howard Webb felt there was no case for a free kick. Him very quickly, in fairness, but that's a lovely touch by Ronaldo. What a performance he's produced tonight. He might just cap it all with another stunning moment. Ronaldo. Towards 2 goals they need, but it's a chance for Ronaldo again. He has written his name all over this tie, and there is no doubt now he's paved their path to Rio.
It's absolutely incredible.
But now it's Ronaldo who can break again. And can he kill the Swedish dream? He has done, surely. Well, when he's around, you've always got a chance. Oh, what a beautiful ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo with a chance maybe to seal it, and he has taken it. They're one step closer to Brazil, thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, it's a fabulous forward ball.